All right, man. Yeah, disclaimer. I'm off a new phone for right now. I broke my phone, so just wanted to let everybody know. Yeah, I broke my phone, and I had to get like a little phone. Shout out to my men's at Best Buy in Southfield that said this phone will work with my Verizon chip, so it worked. And sorry for the low quality and shit like that. Sorry for the low quality, but hey. I sent my phone back in today. Hopefully, I get it back, right after the new year, because they gonna fix it. $30. So could have been $250 for a new phone, or waited, or got it fixed for like $400, $500, and I just bought the phone. So I'm not gonna just to have my phone right back. I was willing to spend $350. He said, "Well, I do it for I can fix it for $350." Got there, how they do. Oh man, I only can do it for $450. I'm not about to pay an additional $100 when I can pay $30 and wait a week and just figure it out with another phone. So and he said, I can sell you this S9 for $350. I said, unlock. I said, that joint ain't worth no $350. I had that phone like 10 years ago. So I settled for the Moto G for $130. But he said, you can bring it back, but it's Best Buy doing the $45 restock fee. I'm telling you, dude, a lot of these free apps out here, this is how you tell it's about to get really, really bad. A lot of these free apps out here is charging now. And now a lot of these corporate stores are coming up with corporate BS. If I could bring it back within 90 days, which I wasn't even thinking about bringing it back till he said something, why the hell would I pay a $45 restock fee? That's bullshit. But nonetheless, Pistons interested in John Collins, one of the teams, and a lot of people saying, why would they do that? To me, it makes perfect sense. People say, well, he's regressed every year. Well, the Hawks have regressed. One thing you know about John Collins, he can rebound, he can shoot. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of close to what you want in a modern power forward. All right? He can get on the perimeter, do some things. He fit that modern power forward. Now, is he the best option out there? I don't know what's available. Quite frankly, every year go by, his deal is looking more and more like a bargain. And Trae Young is seen to be a player that a lot of the Atlanta Hawks reportedly don't like, including Nate McMillan. You got to remember, John Collins came out like last year or something like that and said that, Trae Young dominate the ball too much. And a lot of these combo guards dominate the ball, but they looking to score, like Luka Doncic, Trae Young. You got to remember, Michael Jordan was like that until Phil Jackson convinced him, to give up the ball. And they got Scottie Pippen, and Pippen started facilitating. Now, at one point, Jordan did pay point guard for the Bulls. And like a 10-game stretch, he did average a triple-double. Right? So he could get out of build. But Phil had to convince him, you got to use your teammates. You can't win like that. And if you think about it, you look at Magic and Bird, they both were willing passers. So, per se, they didn't have an issue. Jason Kidd, he dominated the ball, but he was willing passer, and that's kind of what he's trying to get Luka Doncic to do, is use his teammates. I watched the interview with him and Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes on, forget the name of the show, Showtime Basketball, I forget what they call it, the Smoke Podcast. And that's the problem. When you got combo guards dominating the ball, guess what? That's why they combo guards, because they don't know how to facilitate. And don't give me, he averaging this amount of assists. Assists don't make you a point guard. Getting your team within the offense, getting your teammates involved, and picking and choosing when to affect the game by putting the ball in the basket. That's what make you a point guard. Intellect, getting guys getting everybody set in the offense, getting everybody involved, stabilizing the offense, leading the team. Then picking when you choose to score. That's what Chauncey was missing in his career. Chauncey was like a modern combo guard. He was a combo guard. And they wanted to turn him into a true point guard, and that's where the struggle was at. Larry Brown and Rick Carlisle came in and showed him, hey man, this is what you need to do. And Chauncey had no choice. He was 1 foot out the league, 1 foot in the league. And it stabilized him. It stabilized Chauncey Billups, bro, as a true floor general. Just because you a combo guard and you average a triple-double or you get 10 assists, that don't make you Chris Paul. That don't make you John Stockton, Mark Jackson, Chauncey Billups, Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson, LeBron James. That don't make you that. Just because they call you a point guard like Steph Curry, it don't make you a point guard. Just because Allen Iverson was small and he, played the off guard and people wanted to categorize him as a point guard, no, he was a combo. He was more of a two. And that's okay. But if Trae Young, for some Atlanta Hawks shop talk, if Trae Young gonna take it to the next level, it's two things he got to do to his game. He gotta morph into being a true floor general, a true point guard, and he got to get out there and defend. And if he ain't gonna defend and hone his point guard leadership skills, well, he wasting his time. My bad, I had a call. But that's going to be the next evolution for him. But I understand why John Collins would make sense. His contract is looking more and more like a bargain. And with them having that much success and Trae Young thinking about, well, if I was healthy, we would have been beat Philadelphia. It was at the Eastern Conference Finals, I believe it was. We would have made the finals. And he got to understand, it don't work like that. You wasn't healthy, you don't defend, and you don't get your teammates involved, and you don't stabilize or lead your offense and lead your team enough. And once he figure out it's him, is the reason that team ain't taking off. It's him, the reason why that team ain't defending and playing at a high level. It's him, that he got to get his teammates involved more instead of searching for assists and chucking up too many bullshit ass shots and picking and choosing where to score. Till he realize it's him, they ain't going nowhere. They got the team to win it right now. Truth be told. And the difference between Allen Iverson was respected as a leader. No matter you talk about practice and all the shit he did, the Philadelphia 76ers respected Allen Iverson, right? They love Allen Iverson. So therefore, everybody played their role for Allen Iverson. Everybody knew we got to defend. Oh, Aaron McKee, I got to shoot, defend. Eric Snow, I got to facilitate, defend. Most Spartan fans remember him, son. You know what I'm saying? Mutombo, I got to hold it down. Matt Geiger, Tyron Hill, they did their job. Until the Atlanta Hawks, start respecting Trae Young from that aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? They got the team to make it right, and all them hot picks and all them talented guys. But I would welcome John Collins. That's exactly what they missing. To a certain extent. Now, he gonna rebound, and then if you can get him, he get out there and defend, then shit ain't no problem. He gonna stretch the floor, he gonna rebound. You make sure he a willing defender. He understand that he a veteran. He been to Eastern Conference champion. He played with a ball dominant guard. Cool. Stretch the floor, rebound, defend. Be a willing defender. At that 3 position, then you need somebody like Cam Johnson from the Phoenix Suns. That'll be perfect. Another long 3 defensive guy. He ain't healthy right now, but in a minute, I make that deal and I cut the check for Cam Thomas in a heartbeat. It's exactly what you need. Now you get better defensively with Cam Johnson. You get more athletic with John Collins at that position. You get better with Cam Johnson at the 3, because that's exactly what you need. Now all you gotta hope, if you can develop Cade, Killian, Jaden Ivey, one of those dudes, continue to develop and they continue to develop as defensive guys. Offensively, it's got somebody that know what they're doing can make it work. I ain't worried about their jump shots, none of that. Because with Cam Johnson and John Collins spacing the floor, I'm not worried about it. They got to get better jump shooting. But you know what I'm doing? I'm having Hayes, I'm having Ivy, I'm having Cade get downhill, get to the rack. And when we get to the rack, we ain't getting to the line or getting an easy rebound or getting an and one. I'm kicking it out to the shooters. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm kicking it out to the shooters. That's exactly what I'm doing. So I will understand why Collins will work. People say he's regressing. The Hawks are regressing as a whole because Trae Young ain't developing as a leader. He not developing his point guard skills. So that's my opinion on it. I'll do it, but maybe a Pistons stream will be coming pretty soon. I don't know. I really ain't had too much of a vested interest in watching them. They tough to watch. Right now, it's nothing fun to watch about them. Killian Ivey here and there, and Durham finally starting. But I just, I guess when football go off and the Lions disappoint us at some point, I'll be more vested into the team. But go ahead. I'm not about to race you, bro. I'm not about to race you. I really can give it. I'll give it less. Man, I swear the suburban drivers out here, y'all ignorant. I thought Detroit drivers were a little bit ignorant, but we kind of got to drive because a lot of these they ain't legal out here. I used to be one of them dudes, but hey, at some point you gotta get your shit together. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. Go live, drop video. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Yeah, I won't get the live streams back cracking. You know, the holiday season over with. So now at this point, it's just grinding and stacking, grinding and stacking, grinding and stacking. So, you know, before you know it, it'll be spring. So I got a couple things I got to take care of and secure away financially. And, you know, then we'll be rolling. So, you know, it's about that time. You know, I'm paying for my house now, but I think I want to, in the near future, see what's going to happen with the economy, give me some, you know, somewhere else. I told you I'm possibly moving to Charlotte or somewhere. So we'll see what happens. Maybe the suburbs of Michigan, you never know. But I'm not one of the people, I'm tired of the snow, I'm ready to move. Yeah, I did say that this year, but hey, it is what it is. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist, more videos like this. Peace.